Hi everybody, in this video I will give you 5 ways to invest $1,000 and make a lot of money out of it. How to invest $1,000 is a common question, especially now the interest rates for saving accounts are extremely low. A lot of people want to invest nowadays, but keep in mind that you need to do a lot of research before starting to invest. An investment of $1,000 is a huge step if it's your first investment. Many people think you can't do a lot with just $1,000, but that's wrong. There are a lot of possibilities to make a lot of money out of $1,000. You can even make a lot of money out of just $100 if you want. But that's something for another video, so let's start with the first way. The first way is to invest in mutual funds or index funds. This is personally my favorite way to invest my money, and it's the core of my investment portfolio. The reason why mutual and index funds are so good is because it has a very low risk and you still can enter the stock market. So my advice is to invest $1,000 in a low fee mutual fund or index fund. But what are mutual funds and index funds? An index fund is basically a portfolio of stocks or bonds and holds all the stocks or bonds on an index. A mutual fund is also a portfolio of stocks and bonds. This can be stocks and bonds from all over the world, from all different indexes. You have conservative and aggressive mutual funds, all with different risk profiles and of course rates of return. The big advantage of a mutual fund or an index fund is that it allows you to capture the returns of an entire segment of the market, and you don't have to buy and sell individual stocks and bonds. This saves you a lot of time to use for other investments. By having a complete portfolio, you're also spreading your risk, because if one stock is not doing well, you can compensate it with another stock in the index or a mutual fund. This is also a very big advantage of index funds and mutual funds. If you want to decide what kind of index fund or mutual fund to pick, you have to decide your objectives. Are you investing for short-term results or is it for long-term returns? Do you want to take a slightly higher risk or not? These are all questions you have to answer for yourself, and after that you can look for index funds or mutual funds who are based on your objectives. The second way to invest $1,000 is to invest in a stock. I just told you that investing in an index fund or mutual fund has big advantages, like not having to pick your own stocks. So I wouldn't advise this as your primary investment strategy. However, investing in a stock could be good as a little side investment. By using a little amount of your budget and investing it in a stock, you can learn how the stock market works. Invest in a company you like and look at the history of the stock. If it looks profitable, you can buy the stock and look how it goes. The third way is to invest in peer-to-peer lending. This is a type of investment I started experimenting with lately. For the ones who don't know what peer-to-peer lending means, peer-to-peer lending is actually a loan that someone applies for. Normally someone requests this from a bank, but with peer-to-peer lending, someone lends from a group of people. And one of these people can be you. So you loan money to somebody and you get paid back with interest. There are several peer-to-peer networks that provide very good returns. These companies will give you a credit assessment of the people who are looking to borrow money. People with lower credit ratings have a high risk for you, and that's why you will get a higher interest on the loan. So again, you have to decide for yourself if you want to take a higher risk or not, and based on that decision you can choose how much money to invest and which people to accept. An advantage of peer-to-peer lending is that you can make small investments, so you can choose to just invest $25 for example. This way you can try it out for yourself at a low risk, and after that you can diversify the loans by using different risk profiles and using different small-term and long-term investments. One of the most popular networks in the USA is the Lending Club. I personally use Mintos, which can be used if you live in Europe. I really like Mintos because you can choose to select your own loans, but you can also use the Auto Invest option. Auto Invest is a very easy way to build a diversified portfolio of loans based on your criteria. It can save you a lot of time, just like index funds and mutual funds. The fourth way to invest $1,000 is to invest in an online business. For example, you can start your own YouTube channel. But there are a lot of other possibilities as well, like becoming an eBay reseller or starting a Kindle publishing career. Investing in an online business is very time consuming, but it can be very rewarding as well. If you do something where you are very passionate about, it will make you feel better and will improve you as a person. And after a time of hard work, it can make you money as well. How long it takes before you can make money depends on a lot of factors. An advantage of this type of investment is that it doesn't take a lot of money to start with. The fifth way is to invest in yourself. This sounds very cliché, but it's true. Investing in yourself can lead to making a lot of money in a lot of different ways. For example, if you invest in yourself by education, you can earn more money at the job you have. You can learn a new skill which you can use for a new online business or for a new job, for example. You can invest in yourself by reading books, going to school, taking online courses or watching YouTube videos like this one. I personally read a lot of books regarding personal finance, investing, marketing and self-development. I think this makes me a better person. I have more knowledge and I can use it for my own money management, investing strategies and of course my YouTube channel. Also, I have done a lot of online courses on these subjects. I believe you can learn more from these online courses than from school. So my advice is to really invest in yourself and make a monthly budget for this. So you can buy books every month and do online courses once in a while. And that's it. I hope you found all this information useful. If you liked this video, don't forget to smash the like button, comment down below and of course subscribe to the channel if you want more information about how to progress in life. See you next time.